Hi there fellow golfers, must say I'm quite excited standing here today. Got the brand new King F7 Plus, or as we're referring to it here in South Africa, the F7 Pro driver. Make it nice and easy for you to understand. There was an F6 Plus driver, this replaces that driver. Now the Plus, always as indicated, or the Pro, should start giving it away. This is aimed at the slightly better player. It has a slightly different profile to the F7. If you want to learn a bit more about the F7, please go have a look at our clip on that. So let's get into the technology of this F7 Plus driver, featuring similar technologies. You'll see the 3 weighting system. What I like about this is they have simplified your CG setting. Makes it very, very easy. The one weight is colored, the other 2s are black. So the 2 black weights, they are 2 grams each. The heavier one is at 12 grams, or the colored weight. Obviously that weight color depends on what color the driver is. We've got the blue one here today, hence the weight is blue. So at the present moment where that is situated, it is a low launching, low spinning driver. As you can imagine, all the weight is pulled up right against the face of this driver here, wanting to make the driver de-loft, knocking the flight down, giving you a nice penetrating flight. For those of you that are looking for a higher launching, more forgiving driver, giving you a bit more spin as well, move the weight straight into that back port, basically just flipping them around. It changes the characteristics completely. Becomes a high launching, high spinning driver, much, much friendlier to hit. Then of course, what I like the most, Cobra have catered for the guys that tend to lose it to the right, little fades or even a slice. You can put the heavyweight port in the heel of the driver. That obviously affects how the driver rotates through impact, allowing that toe a little bit more closure time, allowing you to turn it over and hit it hopefully a little bit straighter. Cobra have carried on with their Techstream technology. You'll actually hear, if I tap on the top of this driver, it isn't that pingy metal sound, it's carbon fiber. It's multi-material construction. They've been doing this for quite some time. What makes Techstream unique? They use a much bigger weave than a standard carbon weave, allowing them to use less graphite and less resin, and in turn saving a lot more weight. That weight they can use to place it inside the driver head where they want it, to give you, the golfer, maximum forgiveness, maximum ease of launch. Moving right along into the smart pad technology. Now, this has been around for quite some time. It's evolved quite nicely in the F7 lineup. Basically what it allows you to do, regardless of your setting in terms of loft, where it starts affecting the face angle of the driver, the smart pad allows you to set the driver either to sit square as you want, or close it a little bit if you want. It is really good at technology, and I love the fact that they allow you the ability to do that, because normally you change the driver settings, you're kind of stuck with what it looks like. Cobra have thought far enough to allow you something visually that appeals to you. We spoke about the MyFly 8 system, where this is slightly different on the Pro model to the standard one. The loft goes from 8 till 12. You might recall that the standard version goes from 9 until 12 degrees. So it has a little bit of a lower loft setting, again, aimed at the better player. Generally, those guys don't need help getting it up in the air. If anything, they need help knocking down the flight a little bit. Pair that with E9 face technology, which is quite hard to see on this driver. Effectively 9 sweet spots behind the face. Cobra have used this for many, many years. Very effective. Anything hit out of the toe or the heel areas will still generate quite a lot of speed for you. Will still give you quite a bit of distance. I said this in the F7 show, I definitely need to say it again. Cobra is one of the most underrated brands out there. They produce high quality equipment that looks good and really, really performs well. And then something really unique in this product, the same as in the F7 driver, is something called Cobra Connect, powered by Arcos. What makes this really, really cool is it is a personal tracking system for your statistics. Basically what you would do is you download an app on your cell phone, you pair it Bluetooth via this device, and as you're playing, this captures data, what golf course you're on, how far you've hit it, have you hit the fairway, have you missed it left, have you missed it right, all those wonderful statistical data. What is exciting about this technology, Cobra is planning on implementing this across everything that they build in the future. So watch this space, it's going to be really, really cool. The player profile on this, as mentioned, the Plus or the Pro driver, whatever you want to refer to it as, this is aimed at your better player. This is aimed at the single figure handicap. There's a couple of factors for that. They give you a shaft as standard in this driver that has a little bit of a higher kick point, naturally knocking down your flight. The head profile is slightly deeper than the standard F7. Again, a lower spin rate, lower flight comparison. And then of course, with the loft settings being a little bit lower, this is best suited for your single figure handicaps. I'd say from a scratch up until probably an 8 or a 9 handicap, this driver is worth a look. It is low spinning and it is long.